I'm Andy Dexterity, and welcome to Mustache Me a Question! This next one comes from Edward and Athena. Can you do a moustache tutorial? Of course I can. Here it is. Tutorial. Pistachio, pistachio, pistachio is a nut. Mustachio, mustachio, mustachio is not. So, one of the most common questions I get about my moustache is, 1, can I touch it? Do you know how often people just out in public just go for the grab? There's these hands in my face, on my face, all up in my face, touching it. So it took me a while, but these days if someone goes in for the grab, my immediate response is I will reach out and touch them at the same time. So we have this beautiful moment of Another question I get a lot is, what do you put in it? Every day. Remember the days when you used to catch Ubers and taxis and things like that? I do. Drivers, they love asking what you put in it. I go on this little tangent. Did you know that in some places in India, they would smush up sultanas and put it in their moustache? If you like sultanas, that's great. I always think about the flies it would attract. Look, there's so many things you can put in your moustache. There are so many things that can get in your moustache. There are so many things that end up in your moustache. So today, I'm going to introduce you to my moustache. Here it is. This is in its organic, natural state. See, the trick with moustache and facial hair and body hair and all hair, let it be itself. You know, you've really got to work to its personality and let it sing. Not all moustaches are the same moustache. Not all beards are the same, and not all armpit hairs are the same. You've really got to get to know it. Some moustaches are long and thin and delicate and dainty, and some moustaches are bristly. My bed hair is a little bit, it goes outwards. That's really gross. Can't believe I'm doing this on the internet. Oh my god, that's nice, isn't it? So what do I put in my moustache? Things I used to put in my moustache. But you know those expensive boutique waxes that cost like $30, $40, $50 online, and you get them and they smell really good and they're really expensive? Yeah, I don't buy those anymore. You could go read a million blogs about them, you know, evaluating which one's good value, which one smells great, which one holds longer, which one doesn't. Long story short, they're expensive, they smell great. It's a jackpot whether they really work for your moustache or not. If you can access those boutique moustache, if you have a moustache wax and think you can prove me wrong, bring it on. I'm open to the challenge. 2, hairspray. So, the hairspray method is grab a piece of paper, whack it under your moustache like this, give it a spray, it's not something you want to be doing all the time. As the hairspray dries, you can kind of massage it into some kind of shape, but you won't get that beautiful classic curl. It will always be fibrous and a little bit hairy. Twirling it around a rod. I'm twirling it around a pen or pencil or something rod-like. Grab onto your moustache and twirl it on. Put some product in it first, maybe? It's a tutorial. Teach things, teach you wisdom. Here I'm using a mousse. Put the mousse in. Oh, it smells lovely. See, one of the problems with a lot of these products is chemicals. Lovely. Oh, one really great product was like a honey wax. It was just like beeswax, all natural. Well, and you just kind of hold it here and fan it. And this will give you a nice tight curl. So it'll be like a, not like a, still hairy. See what I mean? These are just options. Very cheap styling gel. As I show a brand. Just go to your supermarket and buy something cheap and nasty. So a hair gel is goopy, but it doesn't mean it won't work. So you want to get it in there. It just takes longer to dry. You can make a call. Call your mother while your moustache is drying. Yes, Mum, I'm doing okay. Yes, I've done my tax. Jeez. And so let this dry, and then maybe in like 2-3 minutes, or once you've, you know, folded your laundry. I almost did it all. Oh my God, goopy everywhere. Depends what look you're going for. Sorry, I'm just wiping up a goopy mess. Your moustache, your styling. I'm just giving you options. One more technique, and I can't do it because I have nothing in my life anymore. One other option is using a hairstyling wand, so like a mini curler. Get the hot rod, get it in there, hold it, and the heat will give it its shape, and that shape will last until you wash it again. So that's like heavy duty. I'm being a curly moustached guy for a week, and I may not come home. Hey, it happens. Here's my grand finale. Can't focus. Greatest mustachio tips. Play, explore, try things, get out there, put it on your face, see how it feels. If you don't like it, chuck it out. Borrow, try other people's products. So here I'm using another cheap product that I won't show the label of. This is called wax. Hang on, where's the camera? Look at it. So it's a bit goopy. Some waxes are so hard that you have to scratch them out, and you've got to go especially in winter, and then you're kind of putting the moustache wax on and it kind of pulls the hair out of your face, and that really hurts. So if you're into that, do that. Are we seeing this? I'm not even trying. I haven't even had my coffee. Probably look like I've already had 3, but I haven't. It's just isolation energy. Okay, so back to the amazing wax. See how I'm not doing anything but pinch and twist. Pinch and twist. I can do both sides at the same time. Ready? A 5, 6, 7, and pinch and twist and pinch and twist. That's right. My ends don't like to behave. This is so vulnerable. Why am I telling you all of this? I don't know you. And we're gonna tuck it in. Look how I'm kind of like encouraging it to curl, so I'm really getting it in there manually. From a distance, moustache looks perfect and great. I'll go back for touch-ups later. I just like to let it sit for a moment. It's like a good wine, let it breathe. Uh-oh, he's got a razor. What's he gonna do? I like to tidy it up. Get in there. Get the funny bits. I haven't even shaved. This is not my stage face. This is like a isolation moment. I'm really hot, I'm gonna change. So I used to make fun of people who used to wear too much purple. I just found this really purple singlet in my wardrobe, and I have purple chest hair. Anyway, of course the longer you spend, the more symmetrical we can get. It's not a magic trick. Some people think, oh, it just happens, it's symmetrical, it's beautiful. It's an ongoing conversation. Some days this side's going down like a barrel of monkeys and it's doing this. Some days it wants to go out like this, like motorcycle handles. Oh, that's what it's called, handlebar moustache. I used to think handlebar moustaches were the ones that, like, you hold on to them, but you can't actually hold on to those ones. These are the ones you can hold on to. Moustache rides happen when you can grab them like this. Okay, so we're semi-symmetrical. Recap, because I've lost my train of thought. You can use expensive, nice smelling wax from around the world. Get it on the internet and they'll give it to you in your house. 2, you can use hairspray and as it dries, massage it if you want that bristly look. You can use gels. It takes longer to dry, but it does give it a nice slick wet look curl. I like wax, but as with everything, your moustache has a personality in different weathers and temperatures. When you travel, it's gonna be a different moustache. So my advice is get to know it. No 2 moustaches are alike. Try everything and see what works out for you and your hairy upper lip. Well, I think that about wraps it up on if you moustache me a question. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to share my experience about the moustache.